Dear student, welcome you all once again uh, in the online session of Mathematics Part 1 by Sumit Coaching Classes. Today we are going to discuss about the unit number 1. Okay, so in the previous lecture we are discuss the syllabus, actually what are the content that we have to learn throughout this paper. Okay, now let us start. So first of all, let us see the revision. Okay, what we have seen in the previous standard, and we just revise all that things. Okay, so what is my equation? Before going to start the main topic, so it is very important to revise all those things that are useful for the next topics. Okay, so first thing is equation. What is my equation? A statement that the value of two arithmetic expression are equal. Okay, it means what? If we equate the two sides of the equation, two side of the mathematical expression, so one thing is right hand side and another is left hand side. Let us see the example. So this is 2x plus 3 equal to 4. So we indicate by the sign equal to. So the sign is called as equal to. So this is the equal to sign. Okay, now so this is 2x plus 3 equal to 4. This is the equation, because see here 2x plus 3 we and the value of 4 are equal. So it means what? This is the equation. Okay, now in above example, so this is the example. See, in above example, so x is the variable. See this, I have made it by a red color. Okay, so this x is called as a variable. Variable means its value changes. Okay, and 2 is the coefficient of x. See, this 2 is a coefficient. X is a variable and the 2 is the coefficient of x, isn't it? Okay, so the next is degree of the equation. What is my degree of the equation? Okay, so already we have seen this concept, but again we just revise that. Okay, the highest power or index of the variable in the equation is called as the degree of the equation. Okay, so see, I'm repeating, the highest power or index of the variable in the equation is called the degree of the equation. Okay, so see the examples. So first example that we have taken. Okay, so this is 2x plus 3 equal to 4. See this, what is the degree? So what is, see, the variable is x, its power is 1. See here. Okay, there is no power, it means what? It is 1. So therefore degree is 1. It is called what? Linear equation in one variable, isn't it? Okay, so next is, see, x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So see, what is the highest power of x here? It is 2. Yes. Okay, so therefore degree is 2. What is the degree? 2. So it is also called as a quadratic equation. Okay, next, see, x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. What is degree here? Highest power is 3. So see, the power of this x is 1 here, it is 2, and it is 3 here. So highest is what? 3. Therefore what is degree? 3, and it is called as what? Cubic equation. Okay, now what is my linear equation? So linear equation means what? The equation having degree 1 is called as a linear equation. See, this is the linear equation. So this is actually the linear equation in one variable. How many variables are here? Only one. So this is called as a linear equation in one variable. Okay, so okay, example that we have seen. Okay, now let us see the definition of linear equation in two variable. So definition is an equation which contains two variable and the degree of each term containing variable is 1. Okay, is called as a linear equation in two variables. See the example. See here, x plus by plus c equal to 0. A, b are the coefficients. Okay, what is the degree of x? 1. What is the degree of y? 1. Okay, c is also constant. This is actually the general form of linear equation in two variable. Okay, now here a, b, c are what? Real number, and a and b are not equal to 0 at the same. This is very important, because if a, b are 0 at the same time, then what? Then it may not be, it should not be, actually it should not be a linear equation. If a is 0 and b is never not 0, then then it is linear but in one variable. Okay, a b should not be 0 at the same time. This is very important. Okay, see the example, 3x minus 4y plus 12 equal to 0 is the general form of the equation. 3x equal to 4y minus 12, you know this. Okay, now let us see some example whether they are linear or not in two variable. First, of course, it is linear because degree of m and n are 1. Okay, m and n are what? Variables. Second, no, why? Because degree of x is 2, isn't it? Yete laksha. Okay, third one, yes, why? Because degree of x and y are 1. Okay, whatever the variable, see root 2 and root 5 are irrationals. Okay, but already we have seen that ab are real number, abc are real number, so it doesn't matter. We have to focus only on what? Only on x and y, and check whether a and b are 0 or not. Okay, this is also a linear equation in two variable. What about 4? A is 0. See here, a is 0, is coefficient of x is 0, therefore this is linear but in one variable, so this is not linear in two variable. No, this is not linear. Fifth one, see here coefficient of y is 0, therefore again it is not linear. Okay, sixth one, no, why? Because see, if we take this x in the numerator, y in the numerator, their power become -1 and they are not linear. Okay, what we want their power is +1. Okay, so therefore again this is not linear. And last one is not linear also. Why? Because x into y is there. Okay, so the power of x is 1, power of y is 1 in the first term. Okay, power of x is 1, y is 1, 1 plus 1 become 2, therefore degree of first term in the 7th example is 2, therefore this is not linear. Understand? Okay, so linear equation in two variable and the methods of their solutions. What are the methods to solve the linear equation in two variable? Okay, so let us see simultaneous linear equation. When we think about the two linear equations, okay, what is by simultaneous linear equation? If we think about the two linear equation in two variable at the same time, so one equation in two variable, and if we think about the two equation in two variable, so they are called as a simultaneous equation. So see the example, 5x minus cy equal to 8 and 3x plus y equal to 2. So if we think combinedly with these two equations, this is called as a system. Okay, and this is called as a simultaneous linear equation. So this is your simultaneous linear equations. Okay, two equations, two or more, but here we are only interested in two equations. Okay, what are the methods to solve them? Okay, let us see the methods. First, actually there are three methods to solve the simultaneous equations. Okay, so your first method is elimination method. What is the first method? Elimination method. Actually, if you remember, so this method we have seen in the previous standard, 9th standard. Okay, so this method already we have seen, but we just revise that method again. Okay, we'll see, discuss some examples. Actually our first practice set is depend on this method. Okay, so we will solve that once again. Second is graphical method. Okay, and third one is Cramer's rule. Okay, as we earlier discussed in the syllabus, these three methods we are going to discuss. Okay, elimination method. So directly we'll discuss the examples because we already see the method in the previous standard. We discuss the examples. So first example is 5x minus 3y equal to 8 and 3x plus y equal to what? 2. Okay, so the solution is consider the equation number 1 and equation number 2, assign them as equation number 1 and assign equation number 2. Okay, equation number 1 आणि 2 असाइन केलं म्हणजे ते पुढे कॅल्क्युलेशनला सोपं जातं आपल्याला. आता बघा आपल्याला काय करायचं, एक तर y एलिमिनेट करायचा किंवा x एलिमिनेट करायचा आहे. आयदर वी हॅव टू एलिमिनेट y और वी हॅव टू एलिमिनेट x. इथे लक्षात. आता जर समजा y एलिमिनेट करायचं असेल तर y चे कोएफिशिएंट काय पाहिजे? सेम पाहिजे दोघे इक्वेशन मध्ये. ओके, पहिल्या इक्वेशन मध्ये आहे -3, खालच्या इक्वेशन मध्ये +1. येथे लक्षात. मग आपल्याला इथे पण काय पाहिजे? 3 पाहिजे इक्वेशन नंबर 2 मध्ये. मग आपण इक्वेशन नंबर 2 ला कशाने मल्टिप्लाय करू? येस, 3 ने मल्टिप्लाय करू. येथे लक्षात. सो इक्वेशन 2 that we just multiply both side of equation number 2 by 3. Okay, so therefore it becomes 9x plus 3y equal to 6. Okay, so 3 into 3 is 9, 3 into y is 3y, 2 into 6 is what? 2 into 3 is what? 6. Okay. Now equation 1 as it is, 5x minus 3y equal to 8. Now let us add equation 1 and 3. Why we are adding? Because their signs are opposite. See, plus 3y minus 3y. If signs are equal, then we subtract. If signs are opposite, then we add. Okay. Now 5x minus 3y equal to 8 and 9x plus 3y equal to 6. Okay. Now see, 5x plus 9x is what? 14x, isn't it? 5x plus 9x is equal to 14x. Minus 3y plus 3y become 0. 8 plus 6 is what? 14. Okay. And what we get? 14x is equal to 14. And finally what? Yes, what is the value of x? It is 1. 14 upon 14 is 1. Are you getting this? Okay. तर बघा आपल्याला x मिळालाय. x हा x काय करायचा? इक्वेशन नंबर 2 मध्ये सबस्टिट्यूट करायचा. नाउ सबस्टिट्यूटिंग x is equal to 1 in equation number 2. Okay, so what is equation number 1? 3x plus y equal to 2. Here we just put the value of x, what that we have find in the previous step. Okay, so 3x plus y equal to 2, x is 1, so 3 into 1 plus y equal to 2. So 3x plus 3 plus y, what is 3 into 1? It is 3. 3 plus y equal to what? 2. And what is y? Yes, it is minus 1, because see, this 3 is plus here. If we shift that 3 into that side, it become minus. So 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. Okay, so y equal to 1. So solution is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. It is also written as x comma y equal to 1 and minus 1. So next example is solve this example. 3x plus 2y equal to 29. 5x minus y equal to 18. Okay, the solution is, consider them as equation number 1 and equation number 2 as usual, that we have already done in previous example. Let us solve the equation by eliminating y. Fill the suitable boxes below, because this type of examples are there in the complete the activity, complete the following activity for 3 marks or for 4 marks. Okay, so let us try to solve this example. So what we have to do, see, in the first example, see, पहिल्या example मध्ये बघा काय y eliminate करतोय, म्हणजे y चा कोएफिशिएंट काय आहे? 2 आहे. ओके, आणि सेकंड एक्झाम्पल मध्ये काय? -1 आहे. मग आपल्याला इथे पण 2 पाहिजे ना इक्वेशन नंबर 2 मध्ये. मग आपण काय करूया? मल्टिप्लाय करूया इक्वेशन 2 ला. कशाने? 2. सो इक्वेशन 2 ला आपण 2 ने मल्टिप्लाय करतोय. तर 5x into 2 minus y into 2 equal to 18 into 2. ओके, आता 10x minus 2y equal to किती झाले मग? 36. कारण 5 into 2 म्हणजे 10, y into 2 म्हणजे -2y, आणि 18 into 2 is 36. Okay, now let us add equation 1 and 3. Okay, now equation 1 is 3x plus 2y equal to 29. It is as it is. Now in the new equation it is 3, 10x minus 2y equal to 36. Okay, बघा आता 2y minus 2y. ओके, कोएफिशिएंट सेम झाले. ॲडिशन करतोय, ॲड केलंय, कारण कोएफिशिएंट त्यांचे साइन्स काय? अपोजिट. देअर साइन्स आर अपोजिट, देअरफॉर वी आर ॲडिंग देम. ओके, 2y minus 2y equal to what? 0. आणि 3x plus 10x किती मिळाले? 13x. 29 plus 36 किती झाले? 65. आणि म्हणून मग what is x? Yes, 13 goes into the denominator. So x is equal to 65 upon 39. Its value is equal to what? 5. Isn't it? Okay. Now whatever the value of 5 that we have, now substitute that value of x is equal to 5 in equation number 1. Okay, so x is equal to 5 equation number 1 मध्ये टाकू. बघा 3 into x म्हणजे 3 into 5 plus 2y equal to काय झालं? 29. ओके, सो आता 3 into 5 किती झाले? 15. ओके, 15 plus 2y equal to किती झाले? 29. मग आता 15 हा प्लस आहे, तिकडे गेला तर काय होईल? मायनस. So 2y equal to 29 minus 15. So 2y equal to what? 29 minus 15 is 14. And yes, therefore y equal to what? 7. And finally what I get the solution is x is equal to 5 and y equal to 7. This is the solution. Are you getting this? Okay. Let us start the practice set 1.1. So first example is complete the following activity to solve the simultaneous equation. Equation number 1 is given, 5x plus 3y equal to 9, and equation number 2 is 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Now let us add the equation 1 and 2. Why we are adding them? Because the coefficient of y are same here. See, the 3 and 3. Okay, there is no need to multiply, there is no need to subtract. Okay, we just simply add them, right? So equation number 1 and 2 we are adding. आता बघा 5x plus 3y equal to 9 इक्वेशन नंबर 1 ॲज इट इज त्याच्यामध्ये ॲड करतोय आपण कुठलं सेकंड इक्वेशन 2x minus 3y equal to 12. आता प्लस 3y minus 3y काय झाला तुमचा कॅन्सल झाला बरोबर आणि 5x plus 2x किती झाले मग आता 7x बरोबर. आता 9 plus 12 किती 21. ओके so 7x is equal to 21, so therefore x is equal to 21 upon 7. Now what we get, x is equal to 3. Yes, x is equal to 3. Whatever the value of 3, place this value of 3 in equation number 1. So therefore see, what is equation number 1? 5x plus 3y equal to 9. Put the value of x is in equation number 1. 5 into 3 plus 3y equal to 9. What is 5 into 3? 15, and that 15 is plus here, it goes into the right hand side, it become minus. 9 minus 15. Okay, 3y equal to 9 minus 15. And what is 9 minus 15? Minus 6 बरोबर आहे. 9 minus 15 ती झाली minus 6. पुढच्या स्टेपला काय होईल बघा, हा 3 डिनॉमिनेटरला जाईल, minus 6 as it is divided by 3. And what is y? Y is minus 2. Correct. So therefore solution is what? 3 and minus 2. It is very simple. See, these type of activities are there in the exam either for 3 marks or for 4 marks. Okay, so there is no need to eliminate only y. In some example also you have to eliminate x. Okay, it is your choice, either you just eliminate y or you just eliminate x. तुम्ही y पण eliminate करू शकतात, x पण eliminate करू शकतात, ते तुमच्यावर डिपेंड आहे टोटली. कळतंय? ओके. The next example from practice set 1.1. So the example is 3a plus 5 is equal to 26 and a plus 5b is equal to 22. Okay, as usual consider the equation number 1 and equation number 2. Okay, so what is our equation number 1? 3a plus 5 equal to 26 आणि a plus 5b equal to 22. आता बघायचं आहे आपल्याला की इक्वेशन नंबर 1 आणि इक्वेशन नंबर 2 मध्ये बघा, इक्वेशन नंबर 1 मध्ये काय आहे 3a plus 5b. what is the coefficient of a? 3. आणि इक्वेशन नंबर 2 मध्ये is a coefficient a 1. ओके, म्हणून मग ते सेम नाहीत. मग b चे कोएफिशिएंट बघूया आपण. येस, दे आर सेम 5 and 5, बट वन मोर थिंग, देअर साइन्स आर सेम ऑल्सो. ओके, आणि साइन जर सेम असल्या, कोएफिशिएंट जर सेम असले तर काय करतो आपण? सबस्ट्रॅक्शन करतो. करेक्ट. ओके, मग आपण काय करूया, इक्वेशन 2 हे 1 मधनं काय करूया, सबस्ट्रॅक्ट करूया. वी जस्ट सबस्ट्रॅक्ट द इक्वेशन नंबर 2 फ्रॉम 1. ओके, सो देअरफॉर इट इज अ सबस्ट्रॅक्शन. सी 5b minus 5, their signs get changed. Okay, so therefore 5b minus 5b become 0. 3a minus a, it is 2a plus 0 equal to what? 26 minus 22 is what? 4, because we are subtracting. येते लक्षात? ओके, मग आता a 2a इक्वल टू काय मिळालं आपल्याला 4, म्हणजेच a ची व्हॅल्यू काय मिळाली 2. करेक्ट. आता हे काय करायचं, a ची जी व्हॅल्यू मिळते आपल्याला ती इक्वेशन नंबर 2 मध्ये टाकू. तुम्ही कुठल्या इक्वेशन मध्ये टाकू शकता, आयदर यू पुट दॅट व्हॅल्यू इन इक्वेशन नंबर 1 or इक्वेशन नंबर 2, डझंट मॅटर. ओके, so once if you put that equation number value of a in equation number 2, what I get? So 2 plus 5b equal to 22, because a is equal to 2. So that 2 is plus here, if we shift into that side it become minus. So तिकडे गेल्यानंतर काय होईल, मायनस होईल. So 22 minus 2 किती झाले 20. Okay, 5b equal to 20, and what is the value of b? It is 4. Correct. Okay, so therefore solution is what? A is equal to 2 and b is equal to 4. Isn't it? कळतंय सगळ्यांना? ओके, इट इज व्हेरी सिम्पल. जस्ट यू नीड टू फोकस. तुम्हाला ते व्यवस्थित बघायचं आहे की कुठल्या इक्वेशनमध्ये कशाने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं आहे, सेम आहेत का कोएफिशिएंट, त्यांच्या साइन्स बघायच्या आहेत, आणि सबस्ट्रॅक्शन करायचं का ॲडिशन करायचं, कुठला रिमूव्ह करायचा, कुठला नंतर सबस्टिट्यूट करायचा, दॅट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. येते लक्षात? ओके, नाउ लेट अस सी वन मोर एक्झाम्पल ऑन द एलिमिनेशन मेथड. So example is x plus 7y equal to 10 and 3x minus 2y equal to 7. As usual consider the equation number 1 and equation number 2. Okay, so इथे बघा आता इक्वेशन नंबर 1 मध्ये x चे कोएफिशिएंट बघा, इक्वेशन 1 आणि 2 मध्ये x चे कोएफिशिएंट काय 1 आणि 3 आणि y चे काय 7 आणि -2. आपल्याला इथे y च्या ऐवजी x रिमूव्ह करणं सोपं आहे, x एलिमिनेट करणं सोपं आहे. सो व्हॉट वी हॅव टू डू, आता इथे काय करावं लागेल आपल्याला, 1 इक्वेशन 1ला कशाने मल्टिप्लाय करावं लागेल 3 ने, कारण 2 मध्ये एक्सचा कोएफिशिएंट काय आहे 3. कळतंय? ओके, आता बघा इक्वेशन 1ला कशाने मल्टिप्लाय करू, मग आपण 3 ने मल्टिप्लाय करू. मल्टिप्लाय इक्वेशन 1 by 3. व्हॉट वी गेट, See here it is 3x plus 21y equal to 30 आणि इक्वेशन नंबर 2 ॲज इट इज. आता काय करू आपण बघा 3x आणि 3x दोघं इक्वेशनमध्ये 3x आहे, मग सायन्स त्यांच्या सेम आहेत, मग काय करायचं सबस्ट्रॅक्शन. वी सबस्ट्रॅक्ट देम. ओके, सबस्ट्रॅक्ट इक्वेशन 2 फ्रॉम 3. What I get? So 3x plus 21y equal to 30 and minus 3x minus 2y equal to 7. See that minus minus become plus and plus minus become minus. So what I get here? 23y equal to 23 and therefore y equal to what? 1. Yes. Now put y equal to 1 in equation number 1. Okay. So what I get? x plus 7y equal to 10. मग आता x ची व्हॅल्यू y ची व्हॅल्यू टाकली आपण, y मिळाला आहे ना, y ची व्हॅल्यू जर टाकली आपण 1 तर काय मिळेल x plus 7 इक्वल टू 10. x इज इक्वल टू तो 7 इकडे प्लस इकडे आला मायनस झाला 10 मायनस 7 म्हणून x इज इक्वल टू काय मिळालं आपल्याला 3. येते लक्षात. सो दॅट्स इट. दिस इज द एक्झाम्पल ऑन एलिमिनेशन मेथड. ओके, try to solve these examples. Okay, as I think you just understand this method. Okay, because already we have seen this method in 9th standard, we just revise this method and you better understand this method. Okay, so try this example on number 1, 2 and 3. Okay, comment me the solutions in the comment box. Okay, student, in the next lecture we just conclude this elimination method here. In the next lecture we'll discuss about the graphical method. How we draw the graph. First we just learn how to draw the graph, and then after that we will use that method to solve the simultaneous linear equation. Okay, already we have discussed again how to draw the graph in 9th standard. Okay, आलेख वही सांगितले होते बघा मी तुम्हाला, तुम्ही बघितले ते कशा प्रकारे आपण ग्राफ ड्रॉ करतो. ओके, आणि ते ग्राफ ड्रॉ करून मग आपल्याला ते दोन लाईनचं इंटरसेक्शन जे असेल ते आपलं सोल्युशन असेल. तर आपण डिटेलमध्ये बघूया ते मेथड. सो वी जस्ट स्टॉप हिअर. ओके, अप टू नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. थँक्यू.